Hey guys, welcome back to the video, and welcome back to the video on Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Now, last time we fought Henry Plummer, got some nuggets of truth, and well, let's go into the next one. Silas Greaves is now officially a bounty hunter.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin, so that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself. Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself.
Yes, supposedly, Wild Bill went to arrest John Wesley Hardin when he was in Abilene. Pointed a gun at him and had his, if I remember correctly, he had a gun aimed at him. Wesley tried to get one over on him with the Rodens.
I dodged death many a time, and that night in Abilene was broken.
Which is actually what we see.
I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
But that's the same spin you see Josie Wells use on the two guys in the training post and outlaw Josie Wells.
Send him to hell!
Ow! Move up. What do you got? What do you got?
Put some howls in
Shooters. After the quick shooter.
I thought the Texas Rangers got Hardin.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. It was cold in a witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres.
You know, it's like Dutch's guns. These are not all black. I don't go in here, right?
To the very same saloon we're sitting in today.
I guess I do go in here.
Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me, and...
All right. I do like
Wait,
John Wesley.
I'm jumping the
Hardin's
gun here.
appearance
Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that much. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men. He was a bona fide folk hero by then, and had amassed a gang of armed miscreants and other assorted thugs. He and his men set up camp outside of town, and I was hoping Bob was among them. Shit, it's cold out here. They didn't ask why I was there. They knew. Most of them were wanted as well. I figured Hardin was here somewhere, but to get to him, I'd have to get past his gun hands. And that was easier said than done, as most of them were as foolish and full of bravado as I was.
Let's see here. Old West revolvers. Yeah, Schofield, a Navy, and a Peacemaker. Next to the cowboy hat, the object was associated with the Wild West. It's a percussion cap revolver, invented by Samuel Colt in 1836. This revolver, along with the Winchester repeating rifle, was the preferred method for dealing with death in the latter part of the 19th century. The first revolvers were front-loading models. Black gunpowder was inserted into the chambers of the cylinder and then covered with a lead bullet. Rammers were used to keep everything in place. All that was left was to place percussion caps on opposite ends of the cylinder. Because of that, the early revolvers were known as cap locks, with the cap and the ball inserted separately. The Colt Patterson and its later incarnations were examples of this design philosophy. This includes the Walker, the Dragoon, the 1851 Navy, Bob Hickok used a pair, the 1860 Army, and others. The Remington Model 1858 was a unique design because it allowed for replacement of empty cylinders for loaded ones in the midst of a fight. Later models integrated cartridges as ammunition, eliminating the need to load each component separately. The Smith & Wesson Model 3 was such a design. One of its variants was known as the Schofield revolver, although it actually had two of the Model 2 Schofields, or Model 2 Smith & Wessons, and were Colt's more advanced products. Revolvers also evolved from single action, where the cylinder had to be rotated by manually cocking the gun, into a so-called double action revolver, whereas the trigger mechanism would also cock the gun and turn the cylinder with a single motion. One thing remained unchanged throughout the history of the Wild West. In the hands of skilled gunmen, revolvers were deadly weapons.
I had to spill a lot of blood to find out Hardin wasn't in that camp. He was carousing in town with his closest friends. Hardin's boys apparently didn't want me to reach the Bull's Head. Some were hightailing it into town to inform their Jefe of my unwelcome presence.
Just kill Red. Bastard! Tell Hardin someone's coming for him. Stop that son of a bitch!
Ooh, new secret.
Let the boys know we got another law dog.
That's right. Bam. Bam.
I wondered if Bob was among them.
That's one thing I do not like about this game. They have rifles that load the wrong way. Like he ignores the loading gate. Secret. Let's see here. John Wesley Hardin. Hardin, born on May 26, 1853, was one of the Wild West's most notorious killers. Next to Wild Bill Hickok, many consider him to be the fastest and most accurate gunslinger to ever live, or at least the deadliest, as he is believed to have killed 41 men in various duel shootouts and other sundry accidents. Once there has him shooting a man for snoring too loudly, but many believe that is simply a fanciful legend. Some consider him to be a cold-blooded killer, while others thought of him as a folk hero. He had a price on his head from the age of 15, but Hardin allegedly killed one in self-defense, or to defend his family and freedom. Finally arrested by the Texas Rangers, Hardin spent many years in prison, where he frequented the prison library and taught himself the law. He was sentenced to 25 years, but released after only 17, promptly passed the bar exam. He tried to make a living as a lawyer, but proved to be a much better gambler. Hardin could usually be found sitting in a saloon playing dice or cards. It is an irony that one of the most deadly gunfighters who ever lived met his end in the same way as his idol, Wild Bill Hickok, did. Both were shot in the back of the head while gambling. Hickok was murdered by Jack McCall, and Hardin by John Selman on August 19th, 1895. Let's see here, we're going to get, let's see here. We'll upgrade the rifle. We'll go this way and see if we can...
And I steeled myself for the fight ahead. For as good as I was, Deep down, I wondered if John Wesley wasn't just a little bit better.
John Wesley Hardin's probably better than these house. I'm gonna be honest.
Before I could test my mettle against Hardin, however, I would first need to dispatch his cadre of hired killers.
But again, being better doesn't mean you always win.
Most of these degenerates were beyond redemption, but John Wesley might have been a different story.
You, sir, are dead. But he's only mostly dead. They might be mostly dead, he's still a little bit alive. And dodge, 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 dodge. Boom, boom, boom.
I didn't learn until later that that night was in fact his birthday celebration.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Go back to dueling. Reload.
I think I already mentioned that I found Hardin in this very saloon.
Yep.
Suffice it to say, nobody there was happy to see me.
Is there anybody here? Oh, God. I want to know the truth. We'll get it fixed.
In fact, I felt a certain hostility.
There we go. Let's head back here and start it done.
I was disappointed that neither Bob nor John Wesley were among the dead. But that was short-lived, as a moment later I was facing down the fastest gun in the West.
Well, Nuggets lost. First kill of 15. Killed a man for more. Or more for breathing.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Oh, we're too slow. We're too slow, we're too slow, we're too slow. Okay. Ah, dang it.
No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
No, wait, he didn't hit me. Pay attention. Make sure. Be fast. We dodged into it right then. Does this not take a minute? Y'all get to suffer with me. grab gun. Take a shot. He goes wild. Dang. I can't tell which way the bolts are going. They're going one way or another. Dang it. We'll go again. I ain't cutting this out. Y'all ain't that lucky. I'll say one thing I love about Silas is that he just has a load of guns hanging on him constantly. So I was like, any gun you could want, he has it. A&D to dodge. I'm doing A&D.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear.
Maybe I should just shoot early.
He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him. No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
I ain't cutting it, boys. No, this is one in specific is the one that's giving me trouble. This game's gonna be death me. We'll draw first. Dang it. Why is John Wesley so hard to kill? Get this all nice and speedy. Crap. I won't cut it. Just the character designs in this game are usually either hit or miss. John Wesley is one of the ones that hit good. Same with Silas. Lean to the left. Go from the shoot. His bolts are tracking me, I swear it.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Just work the aim of the speed right down in there. Dodge to the left. Dodge to the right.
That man was faster than greased lightning. But being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
Huh.
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless Avenger took his life. Shot him in the back in a saloon just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
Nice. Anyway, guys, that's where I'm gonna leave it off for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed. I certainly did. We had 2 nuggets of truth. There was a third one in the saloon somewhere, I couldn't find it. But anyway, remember to like, share, subscribe, and well, have a good one. Oh, and before I forget, we'll also be starting on Fallout New Vegas, starting tomorrow. Anyway, hope you all have a good one. Adios.